Hello my lovelies, how are you doing out there today? My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. I'm looking a little pale. I think I'm gonna light up too much. Let me turn this down a second because it looks like it's up too high. Let me see if I can get it turned down. Maybe, I don't know. It's because it got dark out. It's like really dark, so sometimes when it gets dark I have to turn my lights down because it's in my face, in your face. So today we are here to talk about the Ipsy Bag Plus. If you do not know about the Ipsy Bag Plus, it is $25. You get 5 full-size items, and you also get the ability to pick 3 of those full-size items. They give you 2, you pick 3, and you also get the ability to buy some add-ons. They ship with your bag. So unlike BoxyCharm that you don't get to actually have the add-ons shipped with your bag, or the pop-up shipped with your bag or box, you actually get these shipped in your bag, which I think is great. And as you can tell, my face is already done, and I actually use items in my bag. Since I already knew what I was going to get, I did things a little different this month. I decided to use what was in my bag, decided to already go ahead and open it, and at the end of this video you will see how I got my eye look. But I'm going to tell you about it. I just decided to do a little different this month. So I'm going to show you everything I got. I'm going to tell you the value of everything I got, and I have 2 add-ons, and I'm going to talk about them because I also used one of those items on my face. We'll talk about what's on my lips, and then we're just going to talk about the bag in general. And then if you want to stick around to see how I got the eye look, then you're welcome to stick around, and if not, then that's okay too. But I hope you stick around because I want you to watch all my videos all the way through. Some of them can get rather long, so I understand if you want to skip through, but I really want you here with me. Usually, like I said in my other videos, I like to tell you kind of what's on my face in the beginning of the videos or what's happening in my life and things like that. But this time I'm not going to spend as much time since we are doing kind of like what's on my face toward the end of the video. But I do want to tell you that my foundation I'm using today is the Bakerie Hyaluronic. I've used this in another video, and today I'm using it today as well because I also use my Bakerie mascara, which is like my favorite mascara besides my Push Up by Charlotte Tilbury. I couldn't get it out, but since I used my foundation, I decided to go ahead and use my Bakerie mascara as well, and this is it right here. If you have not seen me before, then you know. If you have seen me, you know that I've used this before. It's like my favorite. It's actually have 2 different, it's a twist up, so you can have the thickening as well as the lengthening. And I also use my Bakerie powder, which right now is my favorite. My Huda was my favorite up until I found this because it's a hyaluronic powder. And it actually, when you have dry skin like I do, actually it's dehydrated more is what I have. It actually helps with that, and I really, really, really like it, but it's pricey. The foundation is pricey. I actually like my Doll Beauty. Doll Beauty is my favorite, guys. It really, really is. One of the items I actually picked in my bag, if I had thought about it, which I didn't think about it ahead of time, I would have actually used my Huda, because what I picked out is a Huda product, and I would have used my Huda Stick Foundation, but I didn't think about it, or I just didn't think about it because I wanted to use my Bakerie today. And there is a 20% off coupon code. I'm not affiliated with Bakerie in any way, shape, or form, but I do have a 20% off coupon code that you can use. And I think if you use the 20% off, I get like a product I can get 20% off of. Just to say, you know, because I want more powder. So, you know, if you guys want to use the 20% off coupons, I can get 20% off another powder, then you know, you can. Just saying, you could use it if you want to. And I did use my primer again for my eyes because I used it before when I used my Pat McGrath, and it didn't work too well. It got stuck in one spot, but it didn't do that this time. I didn't have any problem at all, so it must just been the way, like it didn't stick, you know, like in one spot, or maybe it just didn't dry down in one spot or something like that. But the eye base worked just fine this time. I didn't have any problem with it. Anyway, let's get on to the bag. And then I'll talk about the lips, because what I have on my lips, the lipstick part's fine, but the gloss that I use with this lip didn't quite mix. So, like I said, I have 2 add-ons, and I'm going to talk about those first before I actually get into my bag. So the 2 add-ons I can't remember how much I paid for my add-ons because my dumb ass never writes it down. So the first thing I got is this Huda Beauty highlight palette. And by the way, ignore this, okay? Because I'm going to get my hair cut in an hour. So just ignore this. But look. Wait till you see this, guys. It's so beautiful. It really, really is. And this, look at this. This actually comes out. So it's like a holograph kind of thing. It's so pretty. But anyway, it comes in like an outer plastic shell, the way all of the Huda products do. But it's so beautiful. Look, it actually tells you like about each color, like the prep, the set, the sculpt, and the flush. But this is actually a cream product, and then the rest are powders. But look at those colors. And I actually used, on my nose, I used this one here, and then on my face, I mixed these two. But I want to show you what they all look like. And then my pinky, I'm going to show you the cream one. But these are those colors. This is the cream one, but they're so pretty. So pretty. I just love them. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And then on my inner corner, I did use one of them as well. And I just think they're beautiful. I really, really do. I love them. But the actual retail price is $45, which is pricey. Who is pricey? It's really pricey. Like, it's pricey. So that's what I got for an add-on. And the other add-on I got is an eye serum. Now, when I got this eye serum, I looked up online the information about it. I can't get that back in there. I looked up the information about it. Did not see anywhere with this product. I need to put my glasses on first. No, I'll put my glasses on first. Because, I mean, you see what I have here, but I need to bring you in closer here in a second. But it is called Verify. It's a 2020 eye cream with peptides in it. And this is what it looks like. I said serum, but it's cream. But I'm going to show you the container. Actually, I haven't taken it out yet, but let me look at it here. All right, well, it's got a dent in it. Number one, that's not very good to have a dented product. But this is actually the container. It's really pretty. But it said it's a 2020 eye cream, and it's vegan, which, I like that about it. It doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, mineral oil, phthalates, fragrances, or silicones. And I love that about it. But then I'm looking at it. And like, let's see, it has aqua, glycerin, isopropyl, which is an alcohol. But then it says that it has avocado oil. And I swear, I did not see that when I bought it online. How I didn't see that? Because that's like something I can't use on my eyes because I get milia. And I've been really, really good about not getting milia. I have one that's like right here that's coming and going, but it's been really good about not flaring up for the longest time. Like the longest time. Even with this is actually my favorite setting spray right now, as you can tell. I've used it every day. And it's got a little bit of avocado in it. And it has not bothered me at all. I mean, obviously it doesn't get like on my eyes that much, but I've got a couple little spots. But other than that, it hasn't been bothering me. But I was so excited about trying a new eye cream. But it's got avocado in it. So I got to thinking, well, maybe it won't bother me that much. I can use it. No, I'm not going to chance it. This is worth $68, guys. $68. But this is going to go in the end of the month giveaway because I'm so scared that my eyes are going to get those milia. Because last time I got them so bad. I have a couple that's still left. I had them really bad here, and I got them all down through here. And I'm just not going to chance it. As much as I really want to try this because it's got peptides in it, I can't chance it. So that's going to be in a giveaway. Everything else I got in my bag, guys, I'm keeping. So at least one item is for you. So please don't leave yet because, I know a lot of you guys like to see what's in my bag and I'm giving to you guys. So please don't leave because of that. So the next thing is that I got, everything else is what I got in my bag. And the first thing was what they sent is from Nomad Cosmetics. And this is the box. It's a palette. And this is what they picked for me. And the value is $27. And there is a 20% coupon if I remember right with this. But it is, it's made in Italy. It's called the Tuscany palette. Well, actually, it says Dallas, Texas on it. It's distributed in Texas, but it says Nomad Italy. And I'm so excited because I've always wanted to try Nomad Cosmetics. Like, for as long as I can remember seeing, like, everything with me, as long as I can remember, is like the last year. Because, like, the last year and a half, almost 2 years is when I really started getting into makeup. But this is the palette, and as you can tell, this is what I used today. And when I saw that I was getting Nomad, I was so freaking excited. But let me tell you what. You look at it, you think it's going to be gorgeous. It's okay. But as you can tell, what you see here is not what you see here. And I'm going to bring you in, and you'll see as I'm putting it on in the video, the pigmentation is just not there, my lovelies. It's not there. I'm going to close my eyes real quick, and it's probably a mess right now because I kept getting mascara on my eyelids, but you can tell it's not that great. It's just not that great. It really isn't. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's a neutral look, and obviously it's a neutral palette. It's just not that great. Like when you swatch it, I mean, it's not that bad, but this is the only color I did not use, was this one here, and that's actually the darkest color in the palette. It's just, it's not, it swatches better on your fingers than when it goes on the eyes, and it just could have been the primer, but that primer is supposed to be a primer to make it kind of wow, and it didn't wow me. It really didn't wow me, and you'll see in the video. You'll see how hard it was to build some of these colors. And look, see, it's just not exciting to me. And I was so disappointed because I was really looking forward to trying Nomad when I got that. Oh, by the way, here's the bag. I'm sorry I didn't show you all the bag. That's the bag. It looks like Santa Claus. It's got a really nice lining on the inside. So it's, you know, it's not going to get like those little frilly things all over the inside of your bag. One of the other bags we had got everything. Like everything that was inside the bag, it got everywhere. Like everywhere. But I was just really disappointed. It says it's a Nomad by Toscana. So I don't know whether it's because it was a combo. It says velvety, soft, and blendable eyeshadows formulated with extra fine pigments infused with grapeseed oil to help colors vibrant and long-wearing. 9 warm shades inspired by Tuscany, storied towns, golden hillsides, and living La Bella Vita. Tuscany, Italy destination, and La Vita e Bella inspiration. A province of art-rich cities, wine-soaked villages, and swaths of olive groves. Tuscany epitomes La Vita e Bella, with charming medieval towns and gilded countrysides, a wonderful world that brings together all the good things in life: food, wine, family, and friends. No parabens, phthalates, or mineral oils. It's cruelty-free and vegan. I just did not. I mean, you know, I'll probably try it again, but it just did not have the pigmentation I was hoping for. It's a pretty simple neutral look, but it's just not as pigmented as I was hoping for. And you'll see as I put it on. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed. The other thing that I did use on my face today is by it's by Complex Culture, I believe, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Complex Culture. And I have their brushes, and I really like Complex Culture. I actually used their brushes today to put on my blush. This is the brush I used. This is actually a press and set bronzer blush, but I used it for my blush. You know, I use brushes for whatever I want to use them for. But this actually was something I chose. It's a $35 value. And this is the box that it came in. It's a 2-in-1 palette, and it is cruelty-free. This is the palette. Just a simple palette. I need to scoot over. Okay. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And it is the bronzer. It's very powdery, and I left that in there for you to see. And this is the blush. And when I put it on my nose, I had powder like all over. So you have to tap it off. It's very powdery. But these are the colors right here. And it looks a little muddy when you have it like on your finger. But as you can tell, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I really like it. I am all for blush and contours. But I like that it actually shows you on the paper. Hopefully it'll come across. Yeah, it actually shows you like where to place it, how to use it. But I always tap my blush. It says to swirl it, but I don't. I tap. It just works better when I tap it. But that is that. I really like it. I'm so glad I picked this. I saw Complex Culture. I'm like, yep, gotta have it. Anytime there's a Complex Culture product, I get it. I get their brushes. Last month we had a brush. I chose that, which is, I used it today. It should be like right in front of me, but it's probably not. Yeah, there it is. I used it today. It was a brush because I always get their brushes because they're high dollar. And the next thing that we got, they picked for us was an eyeliner, and it was by Wonder Beauty, and it was $21 value, and it's just a black liner, and it's a gel type glide, liner, and I'm just going to put it right here. It's just a black liner. I'm not impressed by it. I have it in my upper waterline, a little bit underneath. It did not glide on the way that my Charlotte Tilbury. My Charlotte Tilbury is just a pencil liner. It's not a gel type liner, and it glides on. when I put it on my upper waterline. It just glides on. This didn't. This was kind of, when I did it underneath and like right here, it was like, it just sketched across. I didn't like, we'll see how it holds up in my waterline. It's holding up okay, but we'll see how it does. It's okay. It's not something I'm going to be excited to use. It's just going to kind of be here. And then the next thing was something I chose. It's by Ofra, and it is the, it's a lip gloss, and it was $15. And this is the color here. The color, by the way, is, let's see what it's called. Truffle. And this is the color right here. It's a pretty color, and I was very disappointed. You think it's going to be a beautiful color, right? I mean, it's barely there. And when I used it on top of my sachet, which if you use code GINI, Jenny 10, you will save 10% off at sachet. And I used one of my liners. I used the color Brownie, which is this color right here. So I used my liner right there, okay? If it comes in, yeah, right there. And then I have 3 new colors, which are these colors right here. I'm just going to show. I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail, but these are the 3 colors I just got in from Sachet. And I used this color right here, and this color right here is called Pre-Show. So I use this color, and then in the center of my lid, I use Nude E, which this is Nude E right there. So I use those 2 colors. Beautiful colors, right? Beautiful matte, comfortable, fine on the lip. I like to have gloss. So I put the gloss on, and as soon as I put the gloss on, it went all over my teeth. It slid around so much. And I usually like Ofra gloss. I tried putting gloss on by itself, and just it doesn't work. So it was all over my teeth, and you'll see it in the video. You'll see it. It's all over my teeth. And I'm talking, and it was like all in my teeth. I mean, it just made my matte lip just slide everywhere. And usually it doesn't happen. Like if I put a Jeffree Star gloss on, or even my Fair Beauty gloss, like if I was to put my Fair Beauty gloss on, it wouldn't do that. It would not do that at all. And it was a mess. It was a mess. Do not like that at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I really don't. Maybe I'll just wear it like around the house or something. It just did not work. Now the last thing we got is absolutely gorgeous. It's another palette right there. It's by Laura Sanchez, and it is called Moods. And the value on this is $27, which is not really that bad when you see the inside. So this is what it looks like. This is the back of the palette. Look at all the emojis. Is that cute or what? It says on here, which with much love I present to you Moods, a palette that defines who I am. On one hand sweet, feminine, on the other hand strong and determined. Sounds like me. I name the tones of this palette using emojis, which is our form of global expression, so visual that it breaks the language barrier. I want you to have a little bit of my heart in your makeup kit. And it's also written in Spanish because she's from Colombia. And wait till you see the inside of this palette. Look at the back of it first. Cute, right? Upside down. Wait till you see it. It's gorgeous, guys. It is gorgeous. Or did I have it upside down? No, it's upside down. Okay. Wait till you see it. It is freaking gorgeous. It is freaking gorgeous. All right. Check it out. These are highlighters, and if you can tell, I did swatch them because this one looks white, but it's pink, and I used it right here on my lip. So that color you see here is from that palette, and then this here is what that looks like. So they are really, really pretty, and I didn't swatch the rest of the colors on the eyes yet, but I'll do a couple of them for you because I'm curious. Oh, holy crap! Look at the pigmentation, guys. This is the palette I should have used. I should have used that right there because it's been a hot minute since I've done color. Like I used to do nothing but colors, but if you just look at that, and these are the and it comes with a little brush, by the way, which I don't know if I'll use the brush because, you know, I'm kind of weird about my brushes, but those are those highlighters. But I mean, look at those colors. You know what I mean? That's the one I should have used. I really should have used that one, and I wish I would have now because I'm getting ready to get my hair cut, and it'd been nice to have some pretty color on my lids, but that's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, so the value of my box, I'm going to put, or bag, I'm going to put on the screen since I forgot to add it up. But overall, I mean, it's a good box. Bag, I keep saying box. It's a really good bag. Like, I'm very impressed with the products they gave us, except I'm not, I'm gonna have to play with this one a bit to see if I can get some better pigmentation out of that. I want to try it with a different primer. Maybe if I try it with my Gerard Clean Canvas, maybe I can get some more pop out of that, because I have a white primer and the white primer makes the colors pop more. Maybe I can try that and see if maybe I can get some better color payoff with that. You guys that got that palette, let me know if you got better color payoff than what I did, because it just possibly could be that. But yeah, just let me know what you think. But I am going to let you watch how I put the makeup on, and then I'll be right back to finish the end of the video. Okay, so as you can tell, I've already, done the lips, and I'll talked about that in the beginning of the video. So we are trying this one, the Nomad, out of my Ipsy bag. And, we talked about that earlier in the video. So this is what the palette looks like. I've never tried anything from Nomad before. This is it. I've already laid my base down, which is, I tried it the other day, didn't particularly like it. I'm trying it again today. And it is the Bakerie. It worked okay the other day, but I had some problems with it sticking with my Pat McGrath. So I'm going to try it with this. Well, let's go. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Really pretty. La 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 la. I'm not really seeing it much on my eyes, so I'm just kind of building it up. I'm just laying this down as like a base across my eyes, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm using my finger just to kind of give it a little bit more depth. And that way I can feel exactly where my eye socket is. Kind of helps when you have hooded eyes to feel exactly where that socket is. Okay. Now, my darlings, I want to try this one right here. I mean, even on my finger, it's not really that bright of a color. If it's coming, I can't tell whether it's coming in or not, guys, because, you know, like I said before, without my glasses on, I can't really see. But it does go on better with the finger, which a lot of these colors are. So I'm going to squeeze the finger. It works, it works. Well, I'm gonna try this one. I don't know, guys. All right, guys. This palette's not impressing me the way that I thought it would. I had higher hopes for it. I've been looking forward to trying a Nomad palette, and I used every color in here except this orange here in the corner. That's the only one I didn't use because I thought it might be a little too much, and I'll show you the color. I mean, I don't know if that would have. I'm gonna put a tiny bit in there, but it's still not enough to really do anything with it. It's a pretty neutral palette if you like neutrals, which I really do. I'm starting to really like neutrals. But the colors aren't as dark as what they look like they are in the pan. And I mean, I'm building them up. You're watching me. I'm building these colors up as much as I possibly can. But they're not building up very well. And it could be because I'm just not heavy-handed. And I've talked about this before. And my lips, I put a gloss on my lipstick and it's just going on my teeth. But anyway, in the beginning you know which gloss I'm talking about. But I'm just building it up and I'm building it up and I'm building it up, and it's just not really getting any darker. So I'm hoping that by the time I put mascara on that it'll look better. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite look that I've done. It's really not. It's not my favorite. It's got a very powdery smell to it. You know, I was really looking forward to trying Nomad. But the other palette that's in this bag, I wish I would have tried. But I've been really looking forward to trying the Nomad. And I'm glad I tried it, you know. Because now I kind of know if this is what is representative of their palettes, that I'm not going to be jumping on the bandwagon to go get a bunch of their other palettes. Not that it's a bad cosmetic company. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I'll save my money to buy another brand. I don't know how else to put it, because this is not impressing me that much. And it could just be the way I'm applying it. Like I said, I'm not, because you see as I'm not tapping off in between, it's becoming darker. I'm just a tapper, you know. I don't like having fallout. I don't like having which you see it's falling out now that I'm not tapping. I just don't like having that intense dark right above my eyes like that. So I'm sure it's the way I'm applying it. I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are probably saying, you know, but if you did it this way, you probably would have gotten a better payoff, and you're probably right. But as you can tell, as I'm lightly, I mean, I'm holding it right back here. As I'm lightly blending, it's going away. So, you know, it blends away. It's not staying. It could be the primer I used. I don't know. It's not ColourPop, which is probably the same price point. I haven't checked my price points yet. By the time I do the first part of the video, you know, I'll have my price points on for you. I'm not excited about the palette like I thought it would be. And that sucks because when the Ipsy bag came and I saw that we were getting these 2 items, you know, this was one of the items we were getting, I was more excited about it. And now that I have it, I'm not as excited as I thought it was going to be. And I have a lot of fallout because I went heavy-handed to show you guys, but it wipes away. You know, it's a quick wipe away. But yeah, I want to finish this and then catch you in the first part of the video. Okay, my lovely. So what did you think? What did you think about that palette and how it went on? Like the way I put it on, maybe it was the brushes I used, maybe it was, like I said, the primer. What did you think about the overall look, like the cohesiveness of it? What do you think of the blush? What do you think of the palette? I mean, the bag in general. What was your favorite product? I think my favorite product, even though I didn't use it, I'm just curious. I really like this. I really like this palette. I think it's colorful. I love that there's highlighters in there as well. For an overall palette, I think it's gorgeous. I love this face palette. Love it, love it, love it. Because I love the combination of a contour and a blush and a palette. Really, really like it. Really, really like it. I don't like the gloss that much. I do like Ofra. I just don't like that gloss that much. It's a miss for me. The eyeliner is another miss for me. I'm just not too keen on those. Of course, you know, I love my sachet, but they're not in a box. I'm just saying, I love that I use them. What else is good for me? Oh, the Huda. What did I do with her? I put her up here. This is definitely a win for me. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love highlighters. I'm addicted to highlighters. That's why I get them every time I turn around. And this, of course, belongs to you guys. This will be in the end of the month giveaway. So that will start the last Saturday of December, and it will end at the end of December, because that's going to be the last one of the year. It's the end of year giveaway. Maybe I'll put something extra in there. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the month goes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. This is the end of the video. Thank you for being with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave the link below. It's not any kind of affiliate link, but I do earn points that I can use to shop on Ipsy. So if you guys want to sign up, make sure you check out the link below. And I also link all the products that I use as far as, like I said, by Terry. If you want to sign up, or not sign up, if you want to buy anything by Terry, I'll leave the link below that you can save 20% there. I always link all the brushes and things like that I use, so if you ever want to check that out, that'll be below too. And also follow me over on Instagram. I do giveaways every month over there. I'm getting ready to put the one I'm getting ready to do over there. That starts on the 15th, and do not forget to check out my giveaway, my special that I'm doing. Don't just check out my my little surprise for my Pat McGrath collection. Just go check that video out. Just make sure you check that video out. Anyway, I love you guys. You guys take care of yourself. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself, and stay safe. And come back and see me again. Bye, guys.